The Art Store Project is a youth-driven and adult-supported community development project based in the Tri-Cities with two main purposes. One is to create an online map of services and programs offered by arts and culture businesses in the Tri-Cities. And the second is to do a research project where the youth will explore how welcoming and inclusive the arts and culture industry is in the Tri-Cities. The youth in the program are really diverse on the youth leadership team. There are 14 youth aged between 13 and 16, coming from 9 different countries. Most of these youth are immigrants or newcomers. However, there are a few youth whose parents were immigrants or newcomers. So we have a real nice variety on the team. They're incredible youth, really excited to make a difference in their community, and they've been working really hard on this project to find some really interesting themes in the research that we've been doing, and to share this with the community. They're very pumped up about it.
I choose to be in this program because I want to be more connected with the community. I want to do something and help the newcomers, so when they come to Canada, they'll feel more welcome and feel like home. Yeah.
I like to get involved in the community to make a change for like youth immigrant, because I'm a youth immigrant, so I don't know, to make it easier for them, I guess.
I chose to be involved because well, basically it started with one of my own experiences. I moved from one part of Coquitlam to the other part, and that small move, I mean, it was terrifying. I didn't know anybody when I moved over to the new place. I still went to the same school even, but it was really tough to get used to my new surroundings, and I realized how much harder it would be if you're moving from another country to another place, leaving all your friends and family behind and everything you ever knew. So I just wanted to help make that transition easier for other people to go through that.
The Art Store Project gave these youth the opportunity to meet other youth in the community and to interact with the different businesses and organizations in a way that they wouldn't have otherwise had the opportunity to do. It gave them an opportunity to meet different people from other cultures and to discuss their experiences and reflect on their experiences as new Canadians or as first or second generation Canadians, and I think it was a really unique experience for them in that way.
Yeah, my name is Charlie, and I'm from China, and I moved to Canada when I was in grade 3. It was quite scary at the beginning because I didn't understand any English, but after a few years I got used to it, and yeah, I like it here.
My name is Pega. I'm from Iran. I was 10 years old when I came to Canada. Right now I'm 13 years old. My experience in Canada was really interesting and good. I had really fun. I learned new things.
My name is Helen. I came to Canada when I was 10 years old, and my family first landed in Montreal, so it was very hard. I didn't like it because I didn't speak English or French. It was really hard. Yeah.
Part of the process of the Art Store Project was to create a photo voice digital story, and the youth, through that process of taking photographs and telling their story, have learned a lot about the complexities of being an immigrant and the diversity, the value of diversity in Canada.
Watching the development of the youth in the leadership team has been a really incredible experience. They all came into the program at different levels and different levels of confidence, and they've all just grown so much. And I'm really proud of the work that they've been doing.
All of us have gained a multitude of new skills, and also more sympathy towards immigrants and youth, because we take it for granted, all of these programs and whatnot. We don't know how difficult it is to be new to society. I guess this way, throughout our entire lives, we'll have that sense of giving back. We want to give back. Yeah.
The new skill, the biggest new skill is the public speaking, and then I've got a lot of friends. I've learned about different programs and how there's sort of a lack of programs for immigrants.
I think I learned to not be afraid to share my ideas because I used to be pretty shy.
I think that the organizations, they're not earning money, you know, so they're there just to help your community, right? So businesses, they're earning money, so the people who are working there have to have good intentions.
They're trying to sell you something. They're trying to convince you to use their products or something, right? So they don't really care much about like the library, for example. The library is like, well, if you come, you come. If you don't, yes.
There's been a lot of skills training in the fall. We spent time talking about cultural competency in a group format and having big brainstorm and discussions in either large group or small group formats. So they've learned a lot about teamwork and how to work in groups really well. The other piece that they are practicing right now is they've been separated into small groups to work on ways to share this information with the community.
The adult mentors have been an incredibly important part of this project. They have come in and just shared their expertise in their fields with the youth and really helped the youth to create really polished and professional work that I haven't really seen from youth at this age group before, so that's pretty neat. The Adult Allies have been a really core part of this program. They attend meetings regularly and they're just there to lend support and to give advice and to be there as resources to the youth, and as they're all members of local nonprofit organizations within the Tri-Cities, they're going to serve as really important resources to the youth team members in the years to come as well.
That created connections that, you know, they give us their contact information, so further down the road you could use that.
I think it's really important for youth to be engaged in the community because they could provide different opinions, they could provide different points of view for the community to actually improve upon those stuff.
There's this stereotype about teenagers being responsible and mature, and if they get involved in the community, then we offer good ideas and new points of view that are essential. Then people will think about teenagers in a different way. They're like, oh, they are stupid, or like they're immature. And then we think like, oh, they have good ideas, and we can use them to improve our society. And then, because at the end, these teenagers are going to become adults, and they're going to take over these people.
To have a better understanding on what's going around them and what is happening in their community, and being able to make it better.
It prepared us more for the future when we actually have to be involved in the community and working and help each other out in the future. So.
Meeting more people and coming together and working together.
I'm glad I got the opportunity to be in this group because it's something I never experienced and I'm just learning new things every day.
I had the opportunity to be a part of the program and help others do this. I mean, I'd love to.